Okay, right now we're at 6834 Shoshone Avenue in Van Nuys, California, 91406. Here's the front of the house, the yard. We are going to proceed to run the sewer camera through the cleanout that we had just put in to check the remainder of the sewer. This is ABS new construction plastic we installed, and here's where we hooked up to your original terracotta clay in the front yard. Okay, your terracotta clay, you're going to have a joint every approximately 3 to 4 feet. These joints are called bell and spigots. They're the old style couplings where one pipe flares open so the other one slides right into it. There's no couplings to fasten them. So as we go down, okay, you can see this joint. It might be hard to tell. It looks all white. Towards the left of the screen is the bottom of the pipe, and the top of the screen's on your right. The camera head has no sense of direction. So you see on the right side of the screen, you see the little separation in the pipe right there. That's the bell and spigot. The pipe is already slipping, and right past that you can see those little root growth on the top and bottom of your screen. That root growth broke a new crack through the pipe and it's coming in. 90% of the time the roots growing through the joints. In this case they cracked behind the hub, and that's where they're penetrating. So that's one joint. As we keep going down, here's another joint. You can see on the top right corner of the screen the pipe's already separating. Now you see on the right side of the screen you can see the crack going around the whole inside circumference of the pipe with the roots growing in it. Okay, at one point in time you had a spot repair done on the main line. This section probably was the worst one at the time, so they dug it up, and as you can see they put new construction ABS plastic. You can see the top, the roaches are trying to hide. That's how much separated your pipe is coming apart. So you see their little antennas, their little antlers. So as we pass this section, now here's a better one you could see. That first round ring closer to you, that's the actual joint. Now you can see where it's shifted and cracked where the roots grew behind it right there. That's an actual crack in the pipe all the way around. Okay, we're going down your 4-inch sewer. Now this is, you can tell this is still clay. It looks a little bit better condition. Okay, now this section right here, you can see how the pipe is shifting. You should just see a fine little circle line. That hub's coming disconnected. You can see right here. Now it's really coming apart. This section is going to be at your property line. All that smoke you see is a methane gas from the sewers. At your property line, your sewer transitions to a 6-inch lower lateral, which goes from your property line to the middle of the street, the city. Now this section right here, I'm going to see if I can pass it because it's a very big offset. As you can see down there, it's breaking. Okay, I ran some fresh water. Okay, I'm trying to pass this one connection, as you see. Now as we get more clear water down in here, let me see if we get a better visual. Okay, now what you're looking at on the bottom right corner of your screen, that's outside the pipe. That's not in the pipe. That's outside the pipe. So that shift at the bottom where the 4-inch transitions to your lower lateral, you see it's kind of tugs on my camera as I pull it. There you go. On the bottom of your screen, you can see the outside of the pipe. Let me run some more water, see if we get a better visual. You can see the rocks and the soil. See, now you can see the rocks on the outside of the pipe on the right lower hand of your screen. Let me turn this water off. There you go. So this section's ready to collapse. As I come backwards, you can see the root growth on the left side where it broke the pipe and the whole pipe isn't even connected. Now as I pull backwards, that's that big shift you're looking at. So this is right at your property line, and we cannot pass that with the camera. See all the rocks out there on the right, as you see right there. That's earth. So we do recommend a pipe bursting. What a pipe bursting is we have your clean out open, where we installed your clean out. We dig one more hole at your property line at this location. We do what's called the pipe bursting trenchless technology and replace your whole 4-inch terracotta clay sewer without digging it up. It's all underground. Comes with a lifetime warranty of polyethylene pipe. That concludes the camera inspection.